Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today, we're going to be talking about Quant, which is a crypto that has quite a bit of hype. It has the ticker QNT, and it is rank 72 with a market cap of a little bit over $1 billion here, at currently sitting at just under $1.4 billion in market cap. Now, we'll talk a little bit about the price performance. I want to get into very quickly what is Quant exactly and why is it hyped. It is a pretty technical project, so I don't want to get too into detail about the overlying technology, but I'll give you a brief overview. Basically, this is a crypto that aims to connect all the world's distributed ledgers for faster, more efficient growth. What that basically means is they aim to be interconnecting many blockchains out there, pretty much every blockchain out there actually. And they have a lot of massive industry leading partners that we'll see in just a second. But basically, right, recent years have seen massive advances in distributive ledger technology, such as blockchain, DAG, and Tempo. Now they have their technology, right, for distributed ledger technology, which is known as Overledger, and that is all powered by the Quant token that we just saw. Now what you're going to see here is a quote from the CEO and founder. We've solved DLT interoperability, thereby positioning us to re-architect our systems and create networks as connected as the world we live in, etc., etc. Take a look at their world-class partners here. You'll be pretty impressed. NVIDIA, Oracle, Hyperledger, and many more. So now that you got a brief overview of what the technology does, I mean, this is a full-blown serious company, right? They have, enterprise solutions with their Overledger for DLTs, and we can, take a quick look at that basically. But what I want to also show you, what I think is really interested here, is their technologies and solutions for specific coins, right? So for example, here we have multi-ledger tokens, minting multi-DLT stablecoins from fiat funds. I believe they are working on an actual CBDC here, as you can see, and they actually are already working on that for some countries in Latin America. So that is a huge multi-hundred-billion-dollar market right now, that they are kind of leading in a way, right? And that is not all they're working on. They're also working for Overledger for Ethereum. So for example, who is it for? Companies and developers that want to create apps which use the Ethereum network, right, to make things more secure, etc. So basically, this is getting into the more technical side of things, right? But what this does for Ethereum, right? Ethereum hosts a large number of ERC20 tokens and other tokens, as well as being the most widely used platform for smart contracts. It is the second busiest DLT after Bitcoin, but more functionally rich, right? And they have this for most of the Bitcoins out there, and that is what's so impressive. They even have this for the Oracle blockchain itself, and now you're starting to see the scale of this and the partners they already have. If they start being a leader for CBDCs, that is a huge industry. Now there is some risk involved in this project, as you can see by the recent price performance, right? We are down over 75% from the all-time high. Now granted, this could be a huge buying opportunity, so it depends on how you look at it. I definitely think there's a lot of opportunity here. If we look at the all-time low, right, we're up over 47,000% from there. So in the long term, right, this is a crypto that's been around since 2018 and has actually performed very well in the grand scheme of things. And yes, we are on a huge pullback right now, but keep in mind where that all-time high was, right, at $400. So in the medium to long term, this could be a great buying opportunity. That's not financial advice. That's just my own personal opinion. This is a crypto that is already on major exchanges, and right now we are right at $100 on today's big drop in the cryptocurrency markets. So let's get right into the more detailed chart here. If you're interested in technical analysis, which I'll be doing in just a second, make sure to check out my master course, less than $20 and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Link to that in the description of this video. First off, we will go ahead and draw the main downtrend line over here, which has been lasting. We've got this overarching one over here, and then as you can see, even in the short term, we do have a pretty nasty downtrend going on. Now, like I said, Yes, we are downtrending. We've seen a massive drop, but we have seen a significant drop across many cryptocurrencies. 75% drop as we speak right now. You might be asking the question, how much lower can it go? That is a huge drop. Well, that is, where I get a little bit more bullish, where I'm going to say, how much more can it really drop? Right now, we did have a lot of support at $110. We did lose that support. We're now below that. We had bottomed out at $75 around there, and as you can see, we're kind of heading back right there as we speak. So we could see a little bit of range bound action, maybe move even further in this range over here for a few weeks, maybe even a few months. Now, could we move back to these lows over here? It is absolutely possible, right? We could move back into a lower range like we were down here. But what I'll say is, what is truly the risk of that? Now, of course, no one wants to buy crypto and see it go down lower, but if we were to open a position here and fall back into that lower range, we'd be looking at, at the most what would seem to me like a 50 to 60% drop. Of course, that is a significant drop, but you have to keep in mind we've already dropped significantly from the all-time high. So at this point, your risk reward is much better than at $400, right? That's just a pure fact, because it looks like for the most part we wouldn't really go below $40 to $50, even if we did reach these lower ranges. And to be honest, there's a very good chance that we're able to stay even in this $100 area right here between, $85 and $100. Got a little bit of another range between $56 and $80. So we've got a lot of support levels down below. At this point, we've kind of reached the bottom, in my opinion. This is just a matter of which support level will be the one to hold the stock up. But do I see it going, lower than this previous area? Not really. Once again, this is just my personal opinion, not financial advice. Keep in mind, when you have a downtrend that is this steady and this sharp, at any point that we would move above the downtrend line, you can expect a massive pump that would probably, very quickly push us back to the all-time high. If we look at the resistance levels, there aren't that many, right? We've got about three main ones, as I can see here. $150, $235, and $350, and after that would basically be a blue sky breakout back to the all-time highs. So only three major support levels once we break out of the downtrend line. And for that reason, I'm pretty bullish on Quant right now. It is a crypto with a lot of hype. One of the other reasons for it is it has an extremely low supply of 13.4 million Quant tokens, which is very, very low. And also, if you take a look here, you can see that it doesn't show it on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, right here, the total supply is 14.612. So 14 million basically, and that is, the fully diluted supply. So maximum 14.6 million. That is pretty good in my opinion, right? You don't find many cryptos that have such a tight and low supply right off the bat there. So that is a hype factor for Quant, and that could really cause even more of a squeeze if this starts being a main play for CBDCs, stablecoins, and of course the overledger technology as a whole in the crypto space, and even for enterprise solutions. With that being said, make sure to check out my Twitter for live cryptocurrency market updates. I've been posting a bunch on there, and check out my technical analysis master course. You can find both those in the link of this video down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.